Hey guys, welcome to Showcam. This is a quick overview video on how I fitted the 23 model Toyota Hilux Rouge roller shutter onto the back of the SR5 Hilux. So here I've got an SR5. All working. I didn't have a wiring harness that runs to the back of to the front of the car. I didn't have any of that, so I've just had to modify the wiring harness on this to get it working. But as you can see here, just on the original buttons, click them and it's all opening on the motor, which is great. Now I'll hop inside and show you what I've done. First of all, for power, I've just got 12 volt from the battery here, so just in the existing fuse box. I've got another fuse in here. This already comes wired up, so you just got to run a positive wire and a negative wire right through to the back. Mine runs underneath the car and then straight back up here into the back of the tub. Now these wires go right up to here. There's a ECU that's built into the roller shutter, so that's the ECU there. Here's my wires from the car, just the positive and negative there. Now the 4 wires that I had that had been cut off on the roller shutter were these ones. You got black and red, which is pretty self-explanatory, just your positive and negative. And then you got your 2 here, which is your central locking. I haven't wired up the central locking just because my tailgate doesn't have a lock, so it's kind of pointless. And it works just fine without it. Now, a lot of people say that after a while it goes to sleep, but that function is a part of I believe it's called a dot current box that comes on the existing wiring harness. Now, because mine didn't have it, it's obviously not going to go to sleep, so it's on all the time. Draws very little current. I think it's only 0.02. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, I haven't had any flat batteries or anything, so that's great. Now, yeah, how it mounts, pretty much there's a big bracket that sits up the top here. That sits on the top of the tub, and that gets pop riveted on. Now there's a couple of these brackets all around. They just drill into your tub there, and they fit on. Now, mine didn't have lights, so what I've had to do is get some lights off eBay. Now, this actually supplies constant power to the lights, even when the roller shutter is closed, so I've had to disconnect the negative side, where it coming out of the ECU. I run that wire right through to the back onto a switch here. Now when that switch is depressed, these lights will come off. Now that switch gets depressed when the roller shutter closes. And then yeah, got the cigarette sockets, 12 volt power there. So yeah, it's all in, working great. Great little mod if you're looking to do TSR5, not too hard. This does take in a fair bit of stuffing around to get right, but once you do, it works a treat. So if you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. So yeah, cheers.